Hi guys, my name is Ryan. I'm a full-time reseller on sites like eBay and Poshmark, and we officially have gotten into quarter 4. So that means a lot of sweaters, jackets, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of work on some listings and talk at the same time. So let's get into it. All right. So basically, my why I was gonna kind of make this video to begin with was is basically everyone's using ground advantage now. We don't really use priority too much anymore, and my main question is everyone using ground advantage, or are there people still using priority? I know probably 95%, maybe even higher than that. I'm using just ground advantage. But I dropped it. But my main question about all this is what how do you have a set shipping rate, or do you use uh, calculated shipping? I've been kind of wondering if I should use calculated shipping, but I don't know. I mean, I right now I have everything at just a flat rate. So for like a regular T-shirt that I know is gonna weigh under 8 ounces, I just charge $4.99. If it's a like polo or something under a pound, I do $6.99. And then if it's over a pound, I can usually fit it in a 9 by 10 by or 9 by 11 by 3 package, but it's going to be over a pound. I do $8.99, and then there's occasionally I do a $9.99 and a $10.99. But my question is, I thought about doing calculated shipping just on um, things that are over a pound, because when I do ship the items, hopefully that's not too loud on camera hitting that. And I'll kind of show what that looks like. But what was I gonna say? I'm gonna leave everything in this, but the thing I was going to say was, I've noticed that if it's pretty close to me, they can get it for like um, you know, almost right under $7 if it's over a pound, and almost up to about 3-4 pounds. So I'm like, well, maybe I'm missing out on the opportunity of shipping to people close to me, and because I'm charging that $8.99. I get messages all the time that say, "Hey, I see, you know, I'm in this city, you're in this city, and can I come pick it up?" I hate meeting up with people. I don't like doing it. I hate waiting on people. Got a little Woolridge sweater, so made in the USA. So I don't like meeting up with people. It's not that I don't like meeting people. It's just I hate waiting, and then when they don't show up, it's always an excuse of like, "Oh, well, this happened, or this and that," and I'm just like sitting in the parking lot waiting for this person to buy, a $20 item. And to me, that's just not really worth my time to kind of meet up with someone. I know it saves for them on shipping. I totally get that, but I just don't really like messing with it personally. But that's my opinion. So I think I'm going to try things that are over a pound, to just on maybe on a few, especially with these sweaters coming up, sweaters and jackets. I think I might try to do the calculated shipping. I don't know. I might switch halfway through I might not. I might be like, you know what? Why didn't I do this sooner? And yeah, so. But let me know in the comments. Do you use calculated shipping or do you just do a flat rate? I mean, I do pretty good with just a flat rate. So that's why I'm like hesitant on switching it. But I don't know if I want to or not. But, you know, I think the most expensive place I'm going to ship is Alaska. And for some reason, I've had a lot of orders to Alaska here lately. And what would have been, you know, the $8.99 has turned into almost $14. So, and you know what? It just is what it is. I'm still making a profit on everything I've shipped to Alaska. So, I mean, that's the plus side of it. I'm still making a profit. But I want to make sure I'm charging the correct amount of shipping. So, that's the thing that I'm like, do I do calculated shipping or not? And I'm in Oklahoma. I'm fairly close to Texas. Probably Texas is my number one selling area anyways. So if I can kind of give them a discount down south, why not do that? Because that seems to be my biggest, well, besides, well, I get a lot of Oklahoma orders too. Not as many as Texas, though. I get a lot of Florida orders as well. And California. Of course, I think that's everyone's big three right now. Is Texas, Florida, and California. And me being right in the middle of the United States, I think it kind of works out in my advantage. And other people that are in the middle of the United States. Because, you know, we can get that cheaper shipping. Whereas someone in Florida shipping to California probably has to pay more than me. So, that's just the thing. This might be loud. Yeah. If I can get it in there. That's the thing. I will say, so I use these poly bags like this. Have already a SKU number on it. I do not have an affiliate link for like Amazon because I don't get my stuff from Amazon. I get my stuff from eBay. I will actually just add their store name below, or maybe even in the video, because I have bought from them constantly through eBay and have never had a problem with them. So that's why I keep ordering. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. And I don't know, I like their poly bags. So, you know, I'm going to keep using them since they're good poly bags. And yeah, so maybe send them some business. I order basically all my poly bags through them. I do use, for boxes, I usually use eBay's, or I'll order through just different places. Get their free supplies. I don't use boxes too often. Poly bags are pretty much all I really use. So, I don't really, yeah. But, speaking of boxes, anyone that sells on Poshmark, have you gotten your new boxes yet? I just sent an email today to get mine, so I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't, once again, I use poly bags for basically everything, so I don't really know if I need the boxes. I know on the website it says, like, you know, let them know what kind you want. I just said one of each because I'll go ahead and test them all out, see if I like them. And yeah, but I'm all for them, you know, providing the stuff for us. That's even better, especially because if you can keep it under 5 pounds, I guess it doesn't really matter the size. So I could put, you know, this shirt that's probably gonna weigh like, I would say this probably weighs like 10 ounces or so. Put the shirt and in a big box, and it's still gonna be the same cost. I'm sure Poshmark's got to pay for it, but I don't, and the customer pays a flat fee as well. So yeah. But yeah, so that was the whole meaning of this video. I know I'm kind of just rambling. It's about shipping supplies and shipping. So, like I said, let me know down in the comments. Do you use a flat rate? Do you use calculated? And like I said, what I'm thinking about doing is keep my flat rate because I already have it on most of my items. But going forward, anything that's over a 1 pound, I think I'm going to use calculated. So, I don't know if it'll work or not, but that's what I think I'm going to give it a try. See if I like it. See if I can maybe get some more like local sales. And if not, all I can do is just switch back to the other one. So, we'll try it out for a little bit. I'll let you guys know how it goes. If maybe I sell one here soon, because I don't really see myself selling much to, if I do calculate it, I don't see much going to Alaska anymore unless I just take a ridiculous amount off the price. So, which that's okay with me, you know. I mean, yeah, it misses a sale, but I'm kind of just tired of always getting overcharged. And you know, they're about to just raise the rates again for the holidays through the post office, so you gotta be prepared for that, which they're always raising rates. But in a way, you gotta remember that in a way they did actually lower rates, because before Ground Advantage things were actually a little bit more. And then if you think about Poshmark, everything was priority, and now they're going Ground Advantage, so you know, now it's cheaper for the buyer. Yeah, it might take a day or two extra for the customer to get it, but they might start complaining, but we'll see. But I keep saying but. I don't know why. But anyways, that was hopefully the last but I say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you could, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.